Hey, so I wanted to go ahead and record this while it's still fresh in my heart. Just ended a phone call with a friend, and we were discussing how there's so much shifting and shaking taking place, and normally that's not something that's well received. Like, nobody wishes for an earthquake. We don't like those things. We don't like disruption. We like the norm. We like for things to be comfortable, but unfortunately, God does not embrace comfort zones. He causes us to move beyond our comfort zones because that's the only way you're going to grow, right? So, let me take you over to Hebrews chapter 12, and I'm going to read verses 25 through 27, okay? So, Hebrews 12, verses 25 through 27. And this is the Living Bible version. It says, "So see to it that you obey him who is speaking to you. For if the people of Israel did not escape when they refused to listen to Moses, the earthly messenger, how terrible our danger if we refuse to listen to God who speaks to us from heaven. When he spoke from Mount Sinai, he shook the earth. But next time he says, I will not only shake earth, but the heavens too. By this he means that he will sift out everything without solid foundations, so that only unshakable things will be left." It's not as bad as it sounds. That definitely can be intimidating. It can be kind of scary. Dang God, you talking and shaking and stuff falling off, and like, I'm not about that life. Just let me be. Let me have my stuff. Let things stay the way they are. But that's not the way it works, because God's intention for us is to be constantly conformed to the image of Christ. It's for us to go from glory to glory to glory. And the only way that you can go up, the only way that you can experience elevation is if you're willing to let stuff fall off. You have to be willing to allow things to go, to change, to be shaken up and shifted out of your life. So embrace the shaking. Yesterday in our, well, when you hear this, it's gonna be Wednesday, but right now, when I'm recording it, it's Monday. So yesterday is Sunday, and in our youth class yesterday, my friend Ariel, she was teaching about breaking, and how going through those seasons of breaking, that those seasons are really for our good. They are so uncomfortable, but they're necessary, because um, it works out everything that God doesn't want in us, and it works in everything that God needs to be in us, or to place in us. So it's for your good. We are masters at functioning in dysfunction. We get used to it. We are accustomed to broken cycles. And so what we do as humans is, like, we hold on to all our broken pieces, and we nurse those, and we embrace those, and we love those. We love our brokenness. But God said no. He said, I'm going to shake you up, and those broken pieces are going to fall away. And as that broken shell of you starts to fall away, the greater, that's him, that's on the inside of us, that greater is going to rise up and come out, and it's going to manifest through our lives. But we have to be willing to allow the shaking. We have to be willing to go through the process of breaking. So I know you want to fear the shaking. Sometimes I want to fear the shaking. Sometimes I don't want to go through the shaking. I just want to be left alone. um, but every single time that I yield to the shaking, every single time that I yield to the breaking, I find out that there's breakthrough on the other side. There's blessings on the other side. There's a greater version of me on the other side. But you got to be willing to go through the process to get to the other side. You can't stay where you are. So, you know, you really need to get to the point, and I need to get to the point, we need to get to the point where we hate comfort, where we just don't want to be comfortable, where we're okay with saying and truly meaning, like, Lord, have your way. Like, I know we say it, but when you say it, you should mean it. Like, God, have your way. Not my will, but your will be done. And whatever you want to shake it up. So, yeah, embrace the shaking, y'all. Have a good day.